Ahoy, ahoy everybody. Are we working now? Can we see, can we hear? It could be that the music is playing up or that just my streaming service is not very good. Because earlier on it was being really mean. All good for you? That's great. Does someone want to hop over to the YouTube channel and see if it's up on there? Otherwise we're leaving them out of the game again, and that's really mean. I can rerun the whole spiel if we skipped a bit, because I think there was a big cut. I wasn't seeing that it was working. So hopefully it's working now. I'm half tempted to say that the music is the problem. Yeah, yep, the bunny is up. The bunny is up. I'm really excited to properly sketch this. Okay. If it's all working, I think we're gonna get started. So, I don't think that the spiel that I just said was actually translated through. Turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, I can do that for you. So, today I'm going a little bit. Is that music better, by the way? Thank you, thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, today I've got a little side quest mission from my usual PNG tubing activities, and that is to draw this wonderful little bunny rabbit. Right now it's still in its preliminary stages, but hopefully the owner of this wonderful rabbit, soon to be owner, will be able to join me on stream later on, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna get into this. I suspect that the stream will probably last... You are adopting. I suspect the stream will probably last about an hour and a half, and I will try and get as much done of this commission, and then I'll probably do the rest either in my free time, or maybe on the next one if there's enough call for it, if people like watching me just randomly doodle, and then it will be back to the normal scheduled program of me trying to figure out how to VTube. So, here we are. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the rabbit. I'm thinking about potentially in the future, anyone who's on the Discord, which we have up now, it's a link on a post on my YouTube page. If everyone has their own little animal that they put on this big banner, I think it would be really, really cute. So if anyone has suggestions, put it on the community post and I will draw them for you. Because I think it'd be so cute if we were all... if we all had our little like creatures up on a big banner, because it makes it feel like a nice little community to me. Anyway, fiddle around with the dinging sound. There's a dinging sound. Ooh, it could be that, oh, I don't know if it's just my recording studio being silly. If you hear it again, let me know and I'll try and figure out the source of it. You want to see a lizard? I can do a lizard. What type of lizard though? There's many types of lizard that we could be working with. I'm not hearing a dinging sound on my end, but again, it's possible that there is. It could just be ambience. I'm going to start with this little rabbit at the top here, and then I'll go down and move to what should be a profile picture, hopefully. But I just want to get a little feel of things and start sketching some things, if that's all right with you, bunny flops. But I'm really excited to do this commission. I haven't actually done many commissions before, and I have a nice little list of things that I need to be working on. So I'm sure bunny flops won't mind if people have suggestions or things that maybe they want to see in like next commissions. Go ahead and just pop it in the chat. I would love to hear it. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do like a little rough sketch at the minute, because I'm not confident I can go in and do the profile picture straight away, but we'll get both done, and both are kind of necessary if we are putting it on the channel. So I'm gonna try and just sort of fluff this out a bit, because I know from previous conversation about the commission that you wanted a really fluffy bunny, so I'll see what I can do about that. Oh, I'm glad. I might add a little bit more fluff on them as well. Fluff is life. I agree. I should probably bring up the actual contents of the commission as well, just to make sure I've got everything. But if you have any suggestions while I'm doing it, please feel free to let me know, because I am always looking at the chat. I'm also aware that my little VTuber model's eyes are glitching out sometimes, and that is because I did it in a sort of haphazard way this morning, so forgive me if it doesn't look the best. But hopefully when I get my proper VTuber model down, it will look better. That's the aim. Ooh, a leopard gecko. I do love leopard geckos. We've got, oh my god, I think, I'm not sure if it's it's a crested gecko. That's one we've got at home, and I really like those. But leopard geckos are a bit more sleek. No, don't worry about responding late. You're so fine. I'm just happy to have you here. Eyes bigger. Yes, I can do that. I wonder if it's worth me just going in with the lasso tool. Honestly, don't worry about responding late or responding at all. I'm just here having a bit of a yap. Is that too big? Or is that fine, Bunny Flops? Hello. So I know you wanted some lovely jewellery on this as well. You think it's the shape? Okay. See, I don't think I'm allowed to put references up on here because it would probably be a violation of whoever owns it, which is completely fine. Because I don't want to be taking anyone's work and making them feel really sad about it. But I wish I could show references just so you guys could see what I was working with. Not vibing with the under eye? I can get rid of the under eye for you. This is all sort of just sketches as well. Okay, I've got my rabbit pictures up now. Not that you can see it, but I'm hoping I can do a bit better. Now I know you wanted some jewellery. What I'll do, Bunny Flops, is I will sketch this out a little bit small, and then once we're happy with it, I'll make it bigger, and then we can work more details into it. Just so we can get like the base ideas down first. I'm not sure if that's a great sun. I'm going to redo that. That's what I'm trying to draw up here, by the way, Bunny Flops, is I'm trying to draw a little sun for you because I know you specifically requested a little sun up here. Oh, it's too late. I'm redrawing it. I don't think I can get that back, but I'll redraw as best as I can, but I'll put a little bit more whimsical swirl in there. But also, just to put the Discord out there, if anyone does want to draw along, we do have a Discord up now where in the streaming section you can pop your submissions there, and I will take a look at them, and I might even draw them as well if I get really inspired. But right now I am doing the commission. I'm not sure if that's great. That kind of looks a bit spidery. So yeah, feel free to add any submissions if you want in there. I think that would be really nice. Obviously, we're a small community at the minute, but I'm hoping to start growing. We've already had... Yes, I can access it, don't worry. I've already had some really lovely people pop in some artwork for me to have a look at, and I'm hoping maybe they'll even let me have a go at drawing it, because the stuff that you guys come up with is really, really beautiful and is kind of just very inspiring to me. So I'd love to have a crack at drawing some things for people as well, because sometimes it's good to get out your comfort zone. I'm used to drawing the same characters over and over again, particularly with my VTuber at the minute. Drawn them so many times I think I could draw them in my sleep, but I'd love to draw something else as well. I think that would be really fun. I should really be doing this on different layers. as well, but I'm really lazy right now while it's still just being sketched. Now I know you actually said that you wanted, Bunny Flops, you said you wanted these a little bit more dangly, so that's what I'm gonna do. But then I need this to match, obviously. But yeah, I think it would be so cute if everyone in this community had a little animal on the banner that I'm planning to do for the channel. I think it would be super cute. I'm going to go ahead, and so what I'm trying to draw here is essentially big sort of like head chains, but I'm not sure if that's too much. I guess we'll see. And then it sort of goes and wraps around the head, and in the commission we talked about having some blue jewels as well. The bunny rabbit is supposed to be sort of a dark chocolatey brown, I'd say, and I think it fits the vibe with the channel as well. Please draw us a rat. Oh my goodness, I would love if you drew a rat. If you didn't know, rats are one of my favourite animals, and if you head over to the Discord, you will see little rat emojis everywhere. I absolutely love rats. Please draw a rat. As you can see, I've even got them up here. The channel rats, the channel mascots, please draw a rat. I'd be so happy. Over the moon. I would love you forever if you drew me a little rat. Of course, you can do what you want with your time, but I really encourage anyone, if you are sketching or if you just have some work to get done, if you want to sort of just try and be productive, you can just listen to me yap about anything and everything, and we can get our stuff done together, because I think it's important that we all do it. It feels a little bit less intimidating, I'd say, if we're doing stuff together. I want to make these feet fluffier, I think. Yes, draw it everywhere. Yes, please. I want to wake up and just see rats absolutely everywhere. I think that would be hilarious. No, I know we've got some, I think we've got some watchers on YouTube, but I'm not actually sure if their comments are coming through, so we'll see. A sun reference. Okay, I'll have to refresh the page. Lovely stuff. Okay. Forgive me. I love that you've given me so many references. Obviously the others can't see this. You've given me so many references, and I'm struggling to find everything on them. And it could just be that it needs some time to load. But in the meantime, I'm gonna draw some really fluffy feet. Or attempt to draw some really fluffy feet. I don't like that little, I don't know what that was, a little toe? I'm not sure. Also, you're gonna have to excuse me, guys, I'm still a little bit ill. So, you lost your pencil! No! Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh, good, you found it. Are you, I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. It's Yomi? Do you draw just traditionally then, or do you draw digitally as well? Hold on, let me just quickly have a look at some other references. Pick up the earrings. Okay, let me have a look for you. Bunny Hops. Oh, Bunny Flops, sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be getting your name wrong. It's that kind of time of the day where I'm losing my mind a little bit, but that's all right. It's actually quite nice because normally I can call you Bunny then. All right, Bunny. Normally at this time of the day, I would be tucked up in bed and being rather unproductive. But it's nice to actually do something with my time. Is that tail all right? Because we talked about it being more dough-like in your commission. Is this looking good for you for the little tail? I'm also trying to imply the fluffiness sort of everywhere. I'm not sure if I've got it down. Also, you're going to have to forgive me, guys, if there's a bit of a delay in fluffed up a bit more. I can see what I can do. If there's a bit of a delay between the chat and me speaking, it could just be that the connection's a bit bad, because we did struggle to start the stream. And I'm still feeling a bit ill, so forgive my voice. I'm wondering if I can sort of make it a little bit bigger. And then I don't know if that's... See, the way I draw fluff is sort of just imply... No, that I don't like that. It's just sort of imply masses of fur, but when it comes down to actually colouring this, I'm not sure what it's going to look like. You can only do traditional as I don't have enough skills for digital. I wouldn't say that you don't have enough skills for digital. I'm sure that you're very skilled. Though to be honest, I did moving from... Okay, Amy it is. Lovely, thank you very much. That makes my life easier, but again, like, don't feel... Anyone who does watch this, don't feel like you have to give me your name. That's completely up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Sorry, just taking a big sip of tea there. I know you say you don't have enough skills for digital, but I don't think that is the case. There is a bit of a jump from digital only because it feels different. Like, I much more naturally pick up like a pencil and start drawing, just because I've done it for years, and even drawing digitally, my style comes out different, which is why I've actually gone and drawn these traditional sketches beneath my digital, just because it helps, and there's nothing to stop you from doing that either. Obviously you can't expect the same results, but it is a lot of fun, and of course there's a price barrier in the way as well, but don't be put off it just because you don't think you have the skills. I'm gonna need to go for a lighter colour on this. I was gonna give you Bunny, I was gonna give you a oh, the ding tone is the chat. Lovely. I think it could be the chat going off. Is it every time a message comes through? Yeah, sorry, lovely. I'm not entirely sure if I can turn that off, because that also that also is for me to make sure that I'm checking the chat, and I'm not sure if I can turn it off. Let me have a quick look, because I don't want to turn off chat functions altogether. Less frequent. Yeah, I can quickly go into the settings and change that for you. I think I had it less frequently, but let me have a quick look. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Let's have a look. So I can put it on every 40 seconds. If that's all right, just because I think any less than that might be a little bit, because I want to make sure that I'm checking the messages as well. I'm very sorry about the noise. I was going to do a little swatch colour, but as you can see, it's quite... It might go through. So this is one of the colours that you swatched me. Is this a good colour, Bunny? My favourite dinosaur? Oh, that's a good question. I'm assuming you'd be having a dinosaur on our little theoretical banner that we're going to make, and by we I mean me. My favourite dinosaur, oh, I can't remember what it is. It's like it's a type of raptor, and it's really small, and I can't remember for the life of me. But maybe I'll draw that for next stream. I'm just going to do a quick colour swatch just to see how this comes out with the sketches. Microraptor, it could be a Microraptor, yeah. Can we yes, of course we can combine brands, but for base sketches, I just want to put a flat colour down and then see how that plays out just as a base. If that's all right with you, I'm just going to get rid of this. I hate removing my lineup beneath because it makes it look really ugly. But I'm just going to see if I can go, maybe not with the lasso tool, maybe with the fill tool. Is that going to work? No. That's no good. that gonna work? Okay, that's somewhat something. This is gonna be really messy right now. I'm literally just sort of having a look to see what the colours might play out with. And you wanted gold jewellery, didn't you, Bunny? Not the dictionary. Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you coming back. That's no worry, Bunny. If you... Yeah, that's okay if you had to restart the computer. Yeah, I'm just having a quick mess around with some colours. Oh, if I can actually get the brush out. I'm gonna have to make a darker outline as well, but again, we're just messing around with it right now, so it's just a little test. I don't think that this commission is probably going to get done tonight, but I hope it's still a nice experience just to hang out with you guys, and I appreciate everyone for turning up. I know it's not the most interesting of streams. We're not doing the VTuber model. You haven't seen me cry rigging yet, but Parasol. Oh my goodness, is that the dinosaur? I don't know how to pronounce that for the life of me. I'm just gonna quickly go in with some. Are we thinking quite deep gold colours for the headpieces, sort of like this? Obviously this is really rough right now, but just to contrast what the brown is doing, kind of like that. Again, this is really rough right now. I'm really sorry. Yes, I did. Thank you, not the dictionary. It's a very horsey looking one. Oh, the dinosaur, hopefully not the rabbit. If this rabbit looks like a horse, I'm I think I'm just gonna stop the commission here. And I know you wanted sort of like I'm just gonna like quickly see if I can map it out sort of to go down. This is again really rough, but I think you mentioned you wanted to have jewelry sort of down here as well. You heard horses. Are you a horse girl, Amy? Are you a horse girl? I feel like we're gonna go back to the Selkie track at this rate, which is not a bad thing. Ah, many horse lovers. I love it. I love it. I always used to want to have a horse, but unfortunately I was told they were too dangerous, which is probably correct, because I think younger me would have just got my head kicked in or something by a horse by being a little bit silly. Bunny, what do we think of like this sort of jewelry placement, just as a, it's obviously not done, but just as a stand-in? As someone whose sister made her draw a lot of My Little Pony when we were younger, it doesn't look like a horse. Thank you, glad to hear it. Oh, very good. Not the dictionary, because I'm asking everyone, if you had an animal that would represent you, what would it be? Bunny, don't worry, it's okay. Thank you. I'm gonna quickly just get rid of the base colour and do a couple more sketches. I'm really hoping, if anyone knows how to work, no clue, oh that's okay. Just because I'm thinking of doing a nice little, what do I think? Ooh, I'm gonna have to stew on that one. But just because I'm thinking of making a new banner for the channel, and I wanted the community to have little animals on it, just as a little homage to everyone who sort of helped me make it along the way. Even though we're a little small community, it's really lovely, and I love seeing everyone here. I used to have a horse and her name was Luna. Oh, Luna's such a good name. I love the name Luna. I think if I had any other name, it would be Luna. I love that name. Right, I'm gonna maybe try and draw a different bunny rabbit now, because we've got the sort of sideways looking one. Now, I had a sideways head here. I'm gonna actually just, is this the right reference? That's the one. I'm gonna mess around with this and see if I can draw a standing up bunny, because that was what we wanted for the profile picture. But I haven't drawn a single rabbit in my life aside from today, so we'll be lucky if we get a good looking rabbit, I'm afraid. I'm almost half tempted to open another page. Let me just pop that there. Let's see. It looks good. Thank you. But not the dictionary. If you do end up thinking of an animal that you want, or even if you just pop it in the Discord, I would love to draw your little animal for the banner. I think it would be really cute. Let's do another page. Hopefully. There we go. I'm gonna drag this onto, don't worry, I'll come back to these. I'm gonna drag this rabbit onto, if I copy, onto this page. And this is where you're gonna see some real horror stories, because I don't know how to draw a rabbit. You're starting to like the first one better? No. If you like that, is that what you're wanting for the, when you say the first one, do you mean the one here, or the left or right one? Which one are we talking about? I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have another sip of tea. So you want to keep, I mean, if you want to keep that for your profile and for your avatar, when you come on stream, you can absolutely do that. No, it's okay. Look, at the end of the day, this is just a little stream. If you want me to make some changes after, this is your commission. I kind of like threatening people with turning them into ponies. Are you a witch too? Would you like me to make you a little witch avatar and we can all be witches? But if you want, I can continue with this rabbit. What I will do actually then is pull it up on a bigger canvas. You know, I'll even just leave this here for now and open another page. Again, yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize because I don't think this is gonna realistically be done this stream, because I'm yapping too much. Is it possible to make it in two goes, like the one you're making from a banner and a half body for the profile pic? Yeah, I mean, I could always do you like a cropped version for the profile picture. I'm sure that will work if that's what you're looking for. It's totally up to you. I can make a couple of different edits, completely fine. Just whatever you want. Again, this is your commission, so do as you want. I will admit, I will miss this sassy little bunny that I drew earlier. But I'm sure I'll find a place for him somewhere else. It's quite refreshing to actually draw animals for a change. Not that I've had much practice, it's quite nice. Nice. Right, let me quickly just do, if I get the base colour back up and the base, is it this one? It's the base sketch. And I copy these. Now, I hope this doesn't distort the quality too much, but we're gonna find out. And if it does, I'll just make some edits. Oh, I love that I only copied over one. Great. Let's try that again. Did it not? Oh, I just didn't do all of them, did it? Let's try that again. Copy. And then we go back here and we will paste. And I will get rid of, I think we had a double base sketch. So now I'm gonna try and find some way to actually, I don't know if you like the sketchiness of the lines underneath, but I will try. Can you possibly zoom in on the chains? Yes, I'm going to enlarge this image just so I can work more detail into it. And it's going to look a bit weird for now, but this is still actually just a base sketch. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry, it's going to be a bit slow, but I did want you to just be involved somewhat in the process on stream, because I think it's nice getting people involved. Right, so I'm just going to enlarge that quite a bit. That's probably too big because the ears are really big as well. We'll go with that. and we'll get rid of that for a second. Just need to visualize it a little bit. Yeah, so do you want me to just redraw these in a bit bigger? If you want, I can also just go over them again. I actually am not sure how to draw chains for the life of me. I know I did have some sort of chain brushes like that, but they do look a little bit odd because they don't quite match my drawing style. So I'm wondering, maybe I can get... I don't know if that would look strange though, because it's quite different to the brush that I use, but if it helps visualize, if that's the sort of like size that you want. No, sorry, that's fine. Take your time. If you want, I can just zoom out and you can have a look at it. I'm gonna see if I can add in a little bit of like fluff and touch. I'm not actually quite sure how to go about shading and colouring this again, because I haven't done so before with a rabbit, but I'm willing to learn. And any experience is good experience, and I think that's what makes people good at what they do. Too big. Your KFC is here, not the dictionary. Go, grab it. Do you want me to downsize the... Your rat turned out chunky. If you post that in the are you in the Discord, Amy? I sort of lost track of who did and didn't join, but if you didn't join, I would love to see it in the Discord. I would so love to see it. Yes, chunky rats are the best type of rat. So do you, Bunny, do you think this is too big of an image right now? I'm only doing it bigger just so I can fit some detail in. We can always size it down later if you want. Your totes give me some right. Are we all KFC enjoyers here? Right. Let me... Oh, the chains, did you mean? The chains were too big. Sorry, it's really difficult for me to actually keep track of things because there is a little bit delay of chat. I'm wondering if there's a way to figure that out, but I'm going to redraw these chains just a little bit, and maybe the sun. Or I could just go over the sun. Again, it is just a base sketch at the minute, but... You love the jewelry, but it needs something else. Oh, do you want me to... I can pop it back. Do you want some sort of... I could add some almost like little dangling jewels and stuff, if that helps. Sort of like coming down, maybe like little... I'm really biased. I add teardrops to pretty much everything. And so I would be really biased and add loads of little teardrop jewels. That's a really bad example of one because I'm using the wrong brush and it turns out really weird looking. Actually, maybe it'll come. Maybe it'll be alright. Oh, Zuracat, thank you for subscribing. What about a little sash around its waist? Bunny, do you like the idea of a sash? Or are we... Okay, we do. Sort of... Oh, can I draw a sash? So I'm really bad at drawing fabric as well. I really just need to take a course on how to draw. This is really bad fabric. If someone wants to come along and teach me how to draw fabric, I'll be really happy. I don't know if that's quite right. Can I say no? Yeah, no, we're going to do a veil as well, don't worry. I don't know if I don't quite know. I'm just going to quickly... Maybe I should do it on a different layer. If you don't like that sash, by the way, I can just get rid of it. Like, this is all up to your discretion, you know? Completely what you want. Because it's your commission. That's how this is working. But if you like the sash, I can keep it. I should have done that on a different layer, and I am being really lazy again, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But don't worry, if you did like it, I can redraw. Saturday. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay. I think I would prefer a huge belt made of delicate chains. I can work with that. Okay, I'll name that layer extra fluff because that was the extra fluff layer. And so you want some chains around the waist-ish area. Are we still going with the concept that you wanted sort of like, I don't know how you call it, sort of like coins? Yeah, lovely. Let me have a look what I can do with that. Do you want the more rounded coins or sort of more oblongy coins? My Twitch gave up on live. No, I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. It could also just be that my internet is a little bit bad as well. Bunny flops. Heavy round coin linked by tiny blue gems. Okay. Is this a good size for the coins, or do you want it a little bit bigger? I can go like that. Could also work reasonably, I feel. But I would caution against it being too big because I think it would just sort of overshadow the silhouette of the bunny. Not that, again, if you want it to be bigger, I can make it bigger for you. Small but heavy looking, like shaded. Yeah, of course. I think the shading will probably come a little bit later. Is this a good area? Do you want me to start the coins sort of in this area? And again, yeah, it's gonna look rough at the minute because it is just all a sketch. But any shading, any colouring, that will come later. Check the Discord. Okay, hold on. Not the dictionary. Let me have a quick look at the Discord. Sorry guys, I've been distracted and not having it open, but let me have a quick look. Anyone who does want to join the Discord, by the way, there is going to be a video coming out about it soon, and also there's a link on my YouTube channel. It's one of my recent posts. You're welcome to have a look. Not the dictionary. Oh, that's a lovely little sash that you've drawn there. I really like that, and a veil over the. That's really cute. Do you mind if I not the dictionary. Do you mind if I bring that over just to the stream, just to show, show chat what you're working with there? Okay. Let me have a look, see what I can do. So if I bring this over, this is what not the dictionary is suggesting. I'm gonna leave it up for a couple of seconds just so everyone has a look, and then I'm gonna pop it off. And Bunny, if you want to tell me what you think of that for sash and veils, let me know. Right, give me a moment. Let me just get my stream back up. I know. I absolutely love that you're having a go and submitting some ideas. I think this is really nice. I know this is technically someone else's commission, but I love people getting involved. It makes me feel really happy. I don't know if you saw that one, Bunny. If you need me to bring it up again, I can bring up Chloe's ideas, and you can just have a look. Yeah. Okay. Let me have a quick. Oh, my brush is gone again. I'm just gonna draw in. So the initial commission idea was very much inspired by a lot of like really lovely. I think it's Arabic. They forgive me if I'm ignorant. Gold jewelry and sort of like overlapping like coins and chains. It's very like decadent looking. I really like the concept of it. I'm not too sure. Correct. Lovely. Thank you. You outlined the reference for me. Oh, you want to see it again? Yeah, I can bring it up again. Sorry guys, I just have to keep flicking between screens. The joy of having multiple monitors. See, again, this is up to you, but I do love seeing people getting involved. It makes me very happy. Okay, I'm going to take this away now. Just pop it back up elsewhere. And I'm going to bring up my recording studio again. Hopefully you saw it that time. If not, don't worry, no stress. But yes, thank you very much, Not the Dictionary, for that submission. That was lovely. And also, Amy, if you're still here and your internet hasn't crashed out, or if you're seeing this in the future and you want to post a lizard somewhere or a rat, would love to see that too. You're absolutely welcome. I was going for a Mediterranean princess, but the sash gives more sultan. Beautiful though, well done. Okay, lovely, lovely. I can continue with the Mediterranean princess vibes. I think the bottom ones here are a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to make them a bit bigger. So we kind of want, if I outline, the triangle sort of wants to be maybe like in this part of the body. Is that correct? Yes, draw a lizard. I would love to see the lizard. Oh my goodness. Sorry, voice crack there, guys. I'm still ill. Newsflash. But I would love to see a lizard. That would be gorgeous. Yes, please. Is it going to be a leopard gecko like you said? I think you need to adjust the angle of the coins to give the idea of fluff and movement. Yeah. I'm just sort of with this, I'm just sort of mapping out the placement first, and if you're happy with it, then I'll go in and give a little extra detail. Again, this is a bit of a slow process, but yeah, it's just a bit of a preliminary like drawing. Okay, thank you, my lovely. I will refresh the commission page. Fabulous. I'm just gonna pop that layer onto lesser transparency then and get on with that. Leopard gecko, woohoo! I will also draw you a leopard gecko when I have time. Can we make it more soft shape? Is that the coins that you want more soft shape? Do you want them almost a bit rounder? Or the actual the triangle sort of area of them to be a bit softer? I can do, in a minute, I can do some sort of messing around with the entire piece. As in, like, make it fluffier. I'll have a look. But I'm just going to quickly draw in these little coins before I get stuck yapping quickly. I'll have a look at the chat in a second. If you see me going over work, don't worry, that will just be erased later. I'm just sort of putting it down so I don't get lazy and skip out areas and make it look weird when I'm done. Oh, the jewelry piece. Yeah, I can see I'm kind of a bit lost at what you are asking. I know I can sort of round it out a little bit more with the liquify brush. So something that I really like to do, and I don't know if this will help with the effect of making it softer, is that when I've done... Hold on, let me put them all in one folder so it makes my life easier. When I've done line art, I tend to duplicate the layer, and I can't remember if it's the Gaussian that I normally use. I blur it out a bit so it kind of has a more soft vibe. Is that the kind of thing that you're asking? Because that's the sort of stuff that will come later in the art process, if that works for you. That way it looks a bit more whimsical. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing later. No, don't worry. It's totally okay. Again, like, I don't know who's joining my streams, whether they know art, whether they're beginners, whether they're experts. I know there's definitely some experts watching. Can we do lashes? Yes, of course we can do lashes. But yes, that sort of whimsical effect will come later. The base sketch probably will look a little bit harsh right now, but it will improve. Yeah, I like to call this the ugly part of the art period. I think all artists know the bane of this. Oh, thank you very much for following, Berry T. Lovely to have you here. Not ugly? Oh, well, I'm glad you think so. But yes, don't worry, it will look softer later on. I'm just going to have a big sip of tea, guys. Sorry, my throat is going through the ringer right now. Okay, lashes. Are we talking bottom lashes, top lashes, all? I'm going to quickly do another layer as well, just so I make my life easier. And getting into good habits. Guys, if you start If you start drawing digitally, remember to do your layers. It's very important. Sideways lashes. Okay. I'll do a couple of... I've just spelled lashes wrong down there. I'll do a couple of renditions. So are we talking... you see how my character has lashes on the side? Are we talking that kind of thing? A kohl. I can do some kohl. Again, a lot of that might come with actually drawing in the art, because right now it's just a bit plain. Is that sort of the idea that you mean? Like having lashes just sort of out the side here? Oh, sorry guys. Also, thank you again for everyone who is joining the stream. I have very much enjoyed having company and just chatting with people. Thank you for Bunny for this commission as well. I don't know if I'll be taking commissions in the future, but anyone is welcome to ask and I'll see what I can do. And if you want me to stream it, I will stream it for you and we can have a chat on stream like we're doing now. But yes. Okay, so no lashes. I mean, if you want like little... I don't know if it will help. Let me have a quick... Forgive me, I'm just going to quickly... I don't know if you want like tiny little lashes at the bottom like that, or whether that's going to look weird. BBC Earth says you're a sloth. How did BBC Earth come to that conclusion? Did you do a little quiz or something? Can we all do a quiz? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Everyone did a quiz and then we can all draw our little animals. I don't think you're a sloth. Anyone else not getting the weird thing where they're not getting everyone's messages? I'm not sure. I'm only seeing it could possibly be that we're multi-streaming. I'm not sure. And also, sometimes Twitch likes to be a bit mean. You're a little socially awkward, so sorry if you end up saying something kind of weird. No, you're absolutely fine. As I don't know if Berry T, are you completely new to this community? Have you seen any of my work before? Daredevil loaded fries are spicy. Don't eat too many then. Berry T, please don't worry. This lovely little community is really friendly. You can say whatever you want. Yes, exactly. As Amy says, you're welcomed here. Like, please don't worry about saying anything awkward. Like, no one's going to be judging you. This is a very friendly little community, as you can probably see. Also, Amy, how's your drawing going? Hopefully good, and hopefully you don't lose the pencil again. Yeah, as Bonnie says, if anything does happen, we'll just laugh it off. Like, it's not a big deal. But thank you very much for joining. It's always lovely to have new people. Also, really sorry guys, again, if my PNG tuber glitches out, it's because I only just finished it and it needs some edits. But now that I have got it done, I'm thinking potentially that we're in the works for Subnautica 2. I would love to record that. Find your stream on YouTube and also comment. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, it's lovely having new people. I didn't actually know whether we would get anyone from YouTube because last stream it failed. But it's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. And hopefully you can find a nice little community here. If you are in sort of an art or even writing or anything like that, you're welcome to join the little community that we've got going on Discord. Hopefully the more we get, people will be sharing their art. It's a really lovely little place. And if not, you can just hang out on stream. We're all really lovely here, I promise. Not the dictionary. I have no social awareness, so I probably wouldn't notice it. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. And Amy, I have a design in mind, but I don't know how to draw the body properly. No, you will figure it out. Don't worry. Yes, Berry T, have you seen the updated VTuber design yet, or have you just seen this one that we've got here? The new one hasn't been rigged yet because it's all concept, but if you want, I can bring it out and I can show you quickly. Little announcement for lovely artists in the chat. There's an app called Artful. What do you like Instagram? Ah, yes. No, okay, quickly. Let me bring it up because I did have it here in case we finished the commission, but I think that was a bit too ambitious for me. So, this is the new concept design for the VTuber. As you can see, there's a lot more detail as to this old one, but I'm being very ambitious and I'm planning to rig it all. So I'm hoping to get that done in the next couple of months and definitely on stream. And if I find anyone who knows anything about rigging VTuber models, I might just have to enlist them because it's going to be a difficult time for me. I think there's definitely some people who are very excited to see me struggle over this one, but I'm excited. This is a lovely new project for me. But yes, sorry, back to the rabbits. I'm very sorry, Bunny. This is going. I'm just yapping. But I will get this commission done in my free time when I'm not at work. I promise. Thank you, Michael Minecraft. Oh, Michelle. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad with pronunciation. Sometimes it's getting late and I don't pronounce people's names. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you. That's so pretty. I gasped when I saw it, and dude, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, it took a while. If you ever go back on, the YouTube and see the process for this, yeah, it took a long time, but I'm really happy with it. And last time we had loads of lovely, helpful comments on stream, and they helped us pick out the wisteria for the hat, and I also did some edits on the dress. But I really like it. So thank you so much, Red Fox, for subscribing as well. Bunny Flops, can we make the top a little curved, please, off the necklace? This bit up here? Yeah, to be fair, sorry, again, because I'm not a proper artist, I don't know how to do... I say that. I have had I've done some art, but I haven't ever trained. If you want, I can kind of distort this to make it more fitting the rabbit, if that makes sense. Hi to anyone who's new here, by the way. I am in the works of getting this VTuber model done, but today we're just doing a commission for lovely Bunny in the chat, Bunny Flops in the chat. Say hi to Bunny. But thank you everyone who has subscribed and is joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you're looking to turn up for the next VTubing stream, I think hopefully that will be on Friday, and I'll actually be trying to try to make this into a proper VTuber model because this is all concept art right now. But yes, hopefully I'll see you guys Friday as well. I'm being ambitious with the streams, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm having a lot of fun. It's been really fun just yapping and doing some art. It's really refreshing. And I'm hoping, if anyone else has got game suggestions as well. You're working Friday? Oh, that's okay, not the dictionary. I will, I think I'm Saturday afternoon as well. Obviously I'm anyone who doesn't know, Not the Dictionary is also one of my friends. I will be seeing her on Saturday, but Saturday afternoon I might do another stream as well, just because I'm so eager to get this done. This has been my passion project, and I just want to get it rigged. I'm so excited, and I'm probably gonna look back on this and be like, oh my goodness, why did I put myself through this? Because it's going to be really difficult. But no, I'm super excited, and I'm gonna sort of make a concerted effort this week while I've got a bit of time to actually crack on with that. Can you check the Discord in case I need to send you pics? Is that the channel Discord that you're talking about, lovely? Considering a lot of people pay for theirs, you're doing amazingly. I suppose that's a way of thinking about it, yeah. It's definitely, yeah. But I mean, there was a point where I was like, oh, before I even started YouTube, Discord personal messages, okay. There was a point before, sorry, I'm just gonna pop it on off your commission for a second while I have a look at Discord. There was a point before this where I was when I was just starting up YouTube that I was thinking about just maybe buying a model, but so much of this channel is about like learning to do new things and sort of embracing your passions and hobbies, and so I really wanted to just give it a go myself, and I'll probably make a lot of mistakes. As you can see, even this simple PNG tuber model is a bit wonky, but I think that's part of the process and that's part of the fun. Sorry, 1 second, Bunny Flops. I am just quickly reading the chat. Berry T, I just read about you on your channel. Thank you for trying to spread awareness about mental health. I have anxiety disorder, which I have not under control. And as you've seen, I'm really glad to hear that. It's messages like that which sort of it makes me happy, because that is, if I can do anything, it's to just give someone a little bit of encouragement, and even if it's just, you know, being here just yapping away, if you don't want to sit in silence or something like that, or just to see that someone else is going through things and that you're not alone in this, that is what this channel is about. So, you know, I'm so happy that you do have it under control, yeah, no, it's lovely to have you here. I really hope that you can find community here, because that is what we're about, guys. That's what we're about. Yes, everyone give some love to Berry T as well. You got blood tests back. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you were having blood tests. Hopefully everything's okay with you, my lovely. Right, sorry. I think Bunny Fops, okay. Sorry, my lovely. It's a bit difficult while I'm on stream to have a look at and open up all the Discord stuff, but let me quickly have a look. I'm just gonna quickly see if I can bring up okay, Bunny Flops, you should be able to send me some messages now. Sorry, it's a little bit difficult, lovely, just to bring it up while I'm streaming, because I've got so much going on. Okay, looking at the time, guys, I'll probably go half an hour more. I know I've been yapping and this commission has been rather slow, but it has been lovely to talk to you, and I hope that we found some nice new members in this community as well. Apparently I'm not just tired because I'm on my phone all the time. I'm anemic. Oh no, you need to go to the doctors and get yourself some well, not even the doctors, get some iron tablets in you, girl. I was definitely anemic for a time, and oh my goodness, not fun, but big load of iron tablets. I think it was iron tablets, or it was B12 or something like that. Some tablets. And that definitely helped me out a lot, but please get that checked out. It is not good to be anemic. I think your body will be crying out. Right, sorry, lovely. While I'm on the Discord, you've been talking to them, that's good. Bunny Flop says, knowing what's wrong is the first step, hope you feel better. Yeah, exactly, like, you're making good steps to figuring out things as well, so that's good. Let me just quickly bring up the Discord, my lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm aware that this stream has been a little bit all over the place. But I appreciate everyone for sticking around. We are supposed to be doing a commission, and by we I mean me, but it's been a little bit more just yapping with everyone. But this is just a, I put it in the stream instead of just doing art. I did put it in the just talking category, just because I had a feeling that we were going to get yapping. Also, can we have a meme channel on the Discord so I don't flood the normal chat? Of course I can make you a meme channel. Yes, I love this. We can have lots of memes in the chat. I would love to see it. Honestly, any activity is good fun. Make sure to drink loads of fluids. That's the annoying bit. Yes, everyone. Also, yes, if no one's told you did it, guys, go drink some fluids. Please go drink some fluids. It's very important. No art commissions. It's not the dictionary. Yes, sorry Bunny Flops, it's everyone's commission now. A couple of months ago your house burned down. Amy, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Hopefully you have, adequate shelter now, and that you are safe. I'm really sorry about that, my lovely. Oh my goodness. I mean, not to pry, obviously, if you don't want to, but what was the cause? Like, how did it happen? Sorry, my lovely. I'm just going to pop it on this while I'm just quickly looking over your reference. Also, just while anyone's here, in case anyone is thinking about this, I am thinking about this in the future. If I actually manage to get this VTuber model done, if anyone wants me to make them a VTuber model, I think that would be a really fun idea. But obviously, that's hinging on the fact that I am good at it and that I can do it in a reasonable amount of time. But I have a feeling after this process I might know a fair bit, and I could even do a little tutorial on my channel about it, because I think it's really fun getting people into the art space and getting people to try new things, because there's so much in life that feels really intimidating. And then, like, you know, even like these like simplified little videos online, and you watch them and you realise, oh, maybe I can do that. And I think it's a good message to spread, you know? Amy, you say, I think it was the air conditioning, but we all good. Oh my goodness, that is a nightmare. I can't remember if, I know we had several different countries, but from last stream, but if you're in a really like arid country where your air conditioning is used all the time, like that's so scary to think that your air conditioning could have, like, it's so essential in some countries. Like in Australia, fun fact, guys, I used to live there, air conditioning was basically essential to live, and to think that that could be the cause of a house fire is terrifying. Please, guys, be safe, check your outlets, make sure we're not putting dust in all of our, our outlets. Just, yeah, everyone be safe. I'm not saying, of course, that the fire was anyone's fault, but it's terrifying to think about. And Amy, I really hope that you are safe now. Bunny Flops, as long as I get exclusive rights, I don't mind. Yes, don't worry, Bunny Flops, this is your commission. Getting flashbacks to the fire safety training we had at work. Honestly, though, part of me thinks that fire safety should be mandatory to an extent, because I do, or like at least safety stuff to be mandatory to an extent in people's houses, or like given out to people, because the risk of fire, like, people forget about it, but it is a significant one, and it's stuff that, you know, I've had to have fire safety training for the place that I work in as well, and there's so much stuff that people don't know. For some reason, Bunny Flops, a message that you sent has been held, but I will allow it, because for some reason I think the auto moderation has just got you there. You guys get training? Yes. Barry T says, I'm sorry. Yeah, no one here should be feeling ashamed about expressing their emotions either. So yeah, I can't remember where everyone's based, but here in the UK, certain, I'm not sure, I can't remember the legislation, but at least certain professions, there is mandatory courses that we get, that we have to do, that includes like fire safety training, and particularly if you work in like the care profession, I'm pretty sure that is always mandatory, but don't quote me on that one. If it's not mandatory elsewhere, I really hope it becomes mandatory, because it's just so necessary, particularly if you're working in like that kind of environment where people rely on you. Then Bunny needs more chains, like around the waist, around the head. What are we thinking? Also, I'm aware that this probably isn't like correct physics wise, but I don't believe in physics in this household sometimes. Not the dictionary. Do you not sleep with your phone under your pillow? Me. Yeah, well, to be fair, guys, I would advise you not to sleep with your phone under your pillow anyway, just because what is it called? Like waves, because I'm not a scientist, but I don't imagine any sort of frequency of waves near your head is a good thing. Bunny Flops, are the funny things at the end of the hands a reason for your message to be blocked? I have no idea why your message was blocked, my lovely. It was completely fine. Not the direction. Yes, the battery could explode. But guys, don't be too scared. I'm really hoping no one's house does burn down. I hope everyone please stay safe. We've gone into quite morbid topics, haven't we? But just a reminder, everyone, please be safe. Okay, so more chains. Are we thinking like thicker chains? Because if I'm looking at your references that you sent me, we could do like more. We could do like little. That was really bad. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sorry, you've joined at a really weird time. We're talking about fire safety. But welcome to this little community. I'm just drawing a commission for someone at the minute, and then later on, probably not this stream, another stream, we're going to be back on this. And I will be rigging my new model for my VTuber. You're following, actually watching. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad to have people who, I mean, anyone, but thank you so much. It's lovely to hear that you've been following. I love the support. Thank you so much. Maybe a tiny little chain in the middle, sort of around here, are we thinking? Yeah, again guys, sorry, this is just like a chill little stream. We're not doing anything crazy this time. It's just going to be a commission and I'm here to yap. Hopefully you're somewhat entertained. By the way, you really like my art. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's lovely. I'm just going to say it again, in case you, because it hasn't been advertised on my YouTube yet aside from a singular post. But if you are an artist, a writer, or you're, you know, anything creative, feel free to hop over to the Discord. We hopefully we will grow in size, and if you do draw, you can contribute to the stream. We had some contributions earlier, and you can pop it in one of the channels, any drawings that you do draw, or if you want to collaborate with any other artists, that's okay, no worries. Anyone is welcome here, even if you're not an artist. I love having everyone. And I'm not a professional artist myself. You know, I didn't take art past the age of 16, so I'm gonna draw in another little sort of chain area here. I appreciate the way I draw chains is a little bit strange, but hopefully the message comes across. Yeah, my art style is a little bit weird. If anyone's wondering what these are supposed to be these are supposed to be little gold, if I put on the colour it will make more sense. These are supposed to be like little gold, what do you call them, coins, because this is supposed to be like a little bit, I don't know, like Arabian style rabbit, bunny rabbit. I went to uni for art and you're already doing more than me. I'm sure that's not true because I've seen your drawings, and I also, not the dictionary, I really appreciate the post that you did the other live stream. I really loved seeing your rendition of my Sona. Really loved it. Okay, yes, anyway, that's the kind of colour scheme we're going for this rabbit. And this going on here. I'm actually gonna... So, did you mentioned that you wanted sort of like some fluff sticking out from the... If I do like... I don't know quite how this is gonna work, but almost like there's fluff like in between the pieces almost. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna translate, but I'll do my best to sort of figure it out. Yeah, cool. If anyone has joined and doesn't know, Bunny Flops is the one who's commissioned me for this. So say hi to Bunny Flops and say thank you to Bunny Flops. Because I am very, very thankful. Yes. Looking at the time, guys. Sorry, again. We'll give it 15 more minutes. And then we'll probably draw this stream to a close. Bunny Flops, I'm going to get this also done off stream, because I think probably, I mean, we'll see, but I think probably next stream that we're going to go back to me trying to make this VTuber model a reality, because otherwise I'm gonna be too scared by the end of the week if I don't do it soon, you know. But yeah, I'm so scared to rig it because it's still, and I'm really bad, like these layers unlabeled. I know you guys can't see that, but I've got to finally label my layers good. and that's gonna be terrifying. No problem. My lizard turned out creepy. No, I'm sure it didn't. Is it on the Discord, or are you keeping it to yourself? I wouldn't blame you. Your Sona looks so pretty. Thank you. It's come a long way since I first did this. My little PNG Sona right now is much more basic, but it does sort of represent the foundations of this channel, so I don't ever want to get rid of it. I'm just going in and we'll see how that turns out. Again, there's probably going to be like a lot of edits made to this little rabbit as well in the process of actually outlining things properly, because it's still just in its basic stage. I'm going to add like a little bit more. So I know from some previous art that I've done that you I think you quite liked a sketchy style. You could group them. Yes, I could potentially group them. No, that's all right, Amy, don't worry. Bonnie Flop says, can we maybe not do too much fluff? I like it like that on that chest. Okay, I will take away some fluff. Or just not too much fluff generally, are we thinking? I'm also going to add like a little bit more sketchiness around the ears. Actually, I'm going to pop the Discord link in chat now. I don't know if anyone is on it, but I will quickly pop that if anyone does want to join the Discord. It is a little community for all types of artists, and if anyone ever wants to make a little crochet rat and post it on there, I will be beside myself with joy. And that's not me trying to convince you, but I love rats and I love crochet rats. So if someone wants to post that ever, or even just a random picture off the internet of a little rat, I'll be so happy, guys. I'll be so happy. If you didn't know, rats are your chat, you're so lucky. You guys are gonna have this little rat representing you as soon as I can figure out how to make it talk and move. Because by popular vote, everyone wants the cute rat, and I don't blame you, but I have heard that people want the spooky rat for October, and hopefully we'll still be going then, because I have no plans of stopping, and you guys can have the spooky rat. Right, let me quickly grab the link for the Discord for you, lovely, and I will, let's have a look, invite to server, right, let me pop this down for you. Okay, let me know if you guys can access that link, hopefully. That should lead you to the server. But if you haven't seen it, there is a post on my Discord. I encourage you to go over there because I do regular shorts and updates for anyone who isn't already over there, but I have a feeling that most of you already are. So thank you. Right. I'm just going to do a little bit of fluffing out, so to speak, just to make it a little bit softer. And I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to get this background sketch in the actual drawing as well. In terms of shading for line art, that's a really bad one. Would you, Bunny Flops, would you be opposed to me sort of like doing kind of like little lines like that, or are you not a fan? Again, totally up to you. Also, I know that pencil is this one's a bit coarser than the other one, but you're welcome to have a look. Just because I think it almost adds like a bit of a watercolour vibe. Can we do it softer? Yes, also, again, if we remember that if I duplicate this quickly, I'll just give you a quick preview of how it might look like with the blur. You might find that you like it more. Oh, I think that was too much blur. Blur, Gaussian blur. Let's go to that. I don't know if that makes it softer for you, if you like that. You posted your gecko. Oh, let me have a look. before I do look though, are you happy if I bring it up on stream so I can show everyone? Let me have a quick look. I'm just going to wait for your answer because I know you said your internet is bad, Amy, but I don't want to pop it on the stream unless you're happy with it, of course. And also, if anyone does do art, I would love to redraw it. You want it up on the stream? Okie dokie, let me go and grab it. Let's have a quick look. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Let me just refresh. Amy, did you pop it in the art for streams or did you put it in the general? Or am I looking elsewhere? Oh, you put it in the general art. Oh my goodness, and we've got rats in there as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, lovely. Can I bring them both up? I think they're so cute. I'm well obsessed with this. I love seeing how different everyone's drawing styles are. I think this is really nice. Okay. I think what I'll do, guys, actually, is I'll bring up these final little drawings. I'm wondering if I can. Lovely. I'll probably put up these final little drawings, and then I will end the stream sort of soonish after that. Let me grab them up for you. Let me grab them up because I love it. I'm so obsessed. What microphone have I got? I think it's the HyperX Quadcast. I'm not entirely sure, but it is a little bit expensive. I would recommend getting it on sale if you are looking to get a microphone. And there are lots of other ones. Okay, let me bring the Discord back over. Whoop. We're gonna cooperate, Discord. Lovely. I've got to find a smoother way of doing this. So I love this little rat. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much for this submission. It's so cute, and I definitely will be. I really want to draw this. I really want to draw this. I love the little eyes as well. I don't know if I can swivel that around for you guys, but I think that's so cute. I love, and I think you got like the tail area spot on, but it's so nice to see people getting involved. And I'm hoping if we get more people to join, we can have some submissions in the future, because I really want to encourage everyone, sort of regardless of talent or ability, to feel like they are welcomed here. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that was very beautiful. Thank you so much for those submissions. I'm loving that. And if you're happy, I think did you say you wanted a little leopard gecko? If I do make a banner, I will do that. Maybe I'll even make a little separate chat on the Discord just so people can say which animal they want me to put down. I think at the minute I'll just limit it to drawing people who are on the Discord, because otherwise that's going to be a lot of people for me to add. But yes, thank you so much for those drawings. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay, what time are we looking at, guys? What time are we looking at? 22. Okay, we'll go until past, and I think we'll call it. I'm gonna. Sorry, I appreciate Bunny Flops that I've probably not got as much of your drawing done today as I initially would have liked, but I really appreciate that you stuck around, and it's been lovely to have everyone's submissions in and ideas. Thank you, Not the Dictionary, also for can we have mute? Yes, my lovely. I'm going to sort that out as soon as I am done with the stream. I will pop in the meme channel for you, and you can send whatever you like in there. I will just pop a reminder. It does say on my Discord, but nothing political, guys. No like hate comments or anything like that. I'm sure you guys are all really friendly, and I don't think that I'm not expecting that out of any of you, but just a reminder, if anyone does watch this stream and heads over to the Discord, please don't make things political. Yeah. Bunny Flops, will you be free after the stream? I do need to iron things out with me. I can probably, yeah, I can probably, you can send me a message after, and I will just have to do a little bit of cleanup after the stream just to make sure everything is good. But yeah, you can send me a message, don't worry. yeah, because but I am free, I think, most of tomorrow. Unfortunately, I've got to do a night shift, so I won't be, well, I'll be gone for a little bit, but I will get this commission done for you, don't worry. And even if you know, if it doesn't get done today, it will get done. It's not just going to get left, don't worry. But I appreciate that you letting me draw on stream, and it's been nice to have your running commentary as we go. I love it. Thank you so much. And thank you for everyone for tuning in as well. I've loved having you here. I know I'm a chronic yapper, but it's been nice. I love how this community is turning out. I really do. It's been great. It's been really good. And I hope this stream has been somewhat relaxing for you, and maybe you've been able to be a little bit productive, or maybe you're just here and you're just vibing, and that is absolutely fine too. Okay. See, now I'm going a little bit excessive. I don't know if we were, because initially I pushed in a little pearl sort of thing here, but it's been lovely talking with you. Again, like, I appreciate not everyone necessarily wants to chime in, but, you know, you're always welcome to. I hope everyone feels welcomed here. That is the aim for this place. And again, sorry for my voice, guys. I am coming off of a cold. So, yeah. I think I would prefer to remove the drop. Yes, of course, I can remove that. Please just ignore this. I can't get rid of this until I get rid of the... I don't even know where the base sketch, the reference underneath. We're looking a bit weird, but I promise it's going to look less ugly at some point. Just maybe not right now. But are you happy with the colour scheme as well with this? For sort of being the colours. I know you said that if I just quickly pop some colours in now, that you wanted almost like yellowish, you wanted like yellowish paws, sort of. I don't know if you want the top paws to also be yellowish. And you wanted a mix of colours as well. Did you mention that darker undertones? Yes, you can layer the colours, absolutely. What tends to happen with a drawing is that I'll lay down base colours and then I will go over it and add like a bunch of different layers and colours, and just sort of, my process is really haphazard. I kind of just do things until it looks about right. But don't worry, there will be a bunch of colours. Sometimes I even put gradients in there, but it will look better. Yes, all paws and also on the tail and it's, oh yes, of course, the tail. So you want sort of a whitish colour like here, and then I like how it's kind of like a reverse albino, which is quite nice. Hello, welcome back. I'm afraid we're probably going to be ending the stream a little bit soon, but I really appreciate you turning up and also coming back in. Thank you so much. Yes. Maybe just a little, okay, so a little bit less on the ears, do you want? Sorry, lovely. Like that. Again, this is gonna look on the tail. This is gonna look a little bit rough while it's still just in its base sketches. We're just sort of blocking out colours, shapes. This, yeah, it's gonna look strange. The ears are fine. Okay, let me get them back. Sort of like that for the tail. Again, like with the colours, I'll work on them, don't worry. I will send you updates as well as we go. But yes. Okay. This, yeah, again, this is really rough, but that's sort of what we're working with the rabbit. A little bit more on the left ear. Do I know my left from right? Hopefully. Let me just quickly grab that colour back. Sort of coming up here. I think that's a bit too yellow, isn't it? You're so good at drawing. Thank you. I really appreciate that you do have to understand that I'm really inexperienced. And this is also my first time drawing rabbits. Sorry, it was a little bit wonky. You say, yes, that's perfect. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I will keep these colours in mind as I go and finish the commission. But for now, guys, I think we might have to call it here for tonight, but that's the exact colour you wanted. Oh, lovely. Well, I'll just repeat that elsewhere. Okay, I'll pop off this commission. I'll make sure I save it, because last time I almost had a disaster and didn't save any of this, and almost cried myself to sleep. But thankfully, my computer does have a semi-auto-save. The bunny looks so cute. Yes, it is a commission for Bunny Flops, or just Bunny, who has been lovely in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. But yeah, guys, I think I might have to call it here for tonight. But I'm hoping to stream again on Friday. I might actually do an earlier stream Friday, because I know we have a lovely member who wasn't able to join today. And I'm wondering if I do an earlier stream that they might be able to catch it. But I know everyone's in different time zones, so it's all a bit tricky. But again, yes, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Bunny, for letting me draw your commission on stream. Thank you everyone for being patient. I know it's not been the usual schedule. We haven't been drawing the VTuber model, but I appreciate everyone turning up. Hello to everyone who's new. And yeah, please head over to my Discord if you do want to join in the next streams, if you want to add any art submissions, or you just want to share your OCs, anything like that. Yes. I think we're probably going to have to call it here, guys. But again, yes, good day and good night. It's been lovely having you all here. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Hopefully see you next stream. I would love to see you all there. All right. Goodbye.